Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Isla Napali in the next Guestflow episode. In today's Guestflow, we are mainly looking again at some issues we had last time with this coaster here. I think we pretty much got a lot of this resolved. Hopefully we did, otherwise we have to make this, in this episode. We also go in looking into how the guests spread out over the park, but first of all, while we wait for it, since the park just opened, I'll just leave it with you so we can talk about something else. Sorry for my voice, that's I was just looking into another direction, so let me just put that in here. So let me just get the guest into and talk a little bit about Isla Napali for a moment, because in the last couple of weeks you guys gave me such an incredible feedback on the park, and I just wanted to let you know quickly where we are, what's the next bit of it, and also what the future of Isla Napali will hold in its hands for you guys. So first of all, I think we're gonna spend 2 more episodes, maybe 3, on this last bit we have to fix in this area. Actually, if you have some eagle eyes, you will spot in today's episode quite a few changes around the queue of this area. I'm not going to look into this too much because I do not want to spoil this for you. Honestly, these are some of the most awesome episodes in the last couple of weeks, because we did this on a stream, and since the stream was really enjoyable and really with a lot of good feedback you guys came up with, it really nails it. Like, the queue is super awesome. I can only relate to that, and this is really improving the whole area quite dramatically. So yeah, big props to you guys. We still have to fix some issues you mentioned, so I'm not quite sure if I can squeeze that into 2 episodes, because you also said that you want to have some smaller and slower time lapses, so you guys can catch up on the things I do better, which I am also wanting to do. But then I think we should be done with the left-hand side, and as you guys gave me some great feedback in the last episode about the flat rides we're going to do, here's my really bad question. Actually, it's a question which I badly need an answer for. So there are 2 ways of approaching this. First approach would be, I'm going to lay out the entire area in terms of path layout before we go into flat rides, or we are just starting completely crazy on the wooden coaster. So these 2, I think these are the 2 ways we can go into the wooden coaster and make this really as the central element of the old area of the park, and then just kind of build around with all the flat rides and restaurants and stuff. Or we are going to make the whole layout of the area, which implies also putting down and placing down all the flat rides that will be needed. So you guys have to decide. Please let me know in the comments down below what you want to see. And then you also need to tell me, and that's the second bit of my little question, Q&A, whatever area here. You need to tell me because last time I asked what you don't really like about the island, which was good because you came up with some good feedback about this. This time I really want to know again, what are you missing the most on this island? Like, there's so much on this island already, but potentially I've missed out on a few things what you guys really want to see badly. And again, the same reminder as last time, make sure that this wish you're gonna put down in the comments hopefully is related to the island itself. So there was a comment a few days ago that was basically talking about a hypercoaster on this island, like a big terrain conforming hypercoaster. That makes no sense. I mean, we can all agree on that. This makes no sense here, because that will basically block the whole old area, and the old area is, well, an old area which has no hypercoaster to it. So yeah, please try to come up with things that at least are. Why did King Coaster just went through that fence over here? I don't know why you did this. Never mind. That would be awesome. But now I think we have enough of guests in the park. Let me just quickly check how many guests we have in the park right now. 4,700, still increasing, but I think that's the amount of people we need in the park. Okay, frame rate is a little bit dropping, obviously, but all right. So it is looking already a lot better. I can see already one big bottleneck. The second bottleneck is the same as always, but it's okay. Nalu is doing quite okay. Let me just, I think I just found a lovely screenshot for here, because yeah, that one wasn't featured too often. Let me just take a screenshot here, because that's really, look at this. Oh, I love it. Like, maybe we can I don't want to really rotate that too much. No, no, no. That was a good spot to make a screenshot from. Because it really... Yeah, that's it. That's it. There we go. Okay, cool. Sorry, I just wanted to take that because I love the view of it. So yeah, the queue is filled as always. Is this... I think this area is closed, right? Is there no stuff available? No, there is stuff available. So why on earth isn't that crowded as last time? I don't really get this. So it's all open, right? Yeah, it's all open. So people could go here. The queue is filled. People are going in here. This queue is filled as well. Nice. They exit this area here as well. As always, this is pretty much crowded over here because King Coaster is having fun. Okay. Still wondering why they not walk through here. Can we actually... I think we can't. You know what we need to do, guys? We need to do one thing. And this is hopefully going to work out once we... I need to click on the... Hello. I want to select that coaster down here. Thank you. Because we need to move that coaster out for a moment. Boom. There we go. Still no idea why the camera always moves. I think this is where the station would be located, and this is why. So now we should be able to connect these pathings between here and here. There we go. Is it connected? Seems to be connected. Now we should be able to do it the same. Nope. Maybe we have to go over here and then just connect that over here. Is this connected? Seems so. And another connection. Can we just... squeeze another one in here? I think that's also connected, right? Yeah, that looks about right. We have this little tiny bit over here, and now we need to move our foliage a bit in position so that the people are not going into this too much. I think we can leave that open. The only bit should be this one over here. Let me just squeeze that into this corner so that they don't run through the palm tree. That'd be awesome. And hopefully this is going to make the whole area look and behave a bit better. So can I... Oops, I didn't want to do this. And now move this one down again. So that I always need to look into the entrance. There we go. And this is kind of the height we need to go to. It is this one. Boom. And now, as we go back, we should have a look if this improves this area. It should already. Oh yeah, look at that. It makes the whole thing a bit more open and usable for the people. Yeah, that's a lot better. Oh, sorry. I didn't know where that came from. So I like how this works. Yeah, still the same issue as always, but I mean, this is kind of game related, isn't it? I mean, I haven't seen this behavior too much, honestly, in my parks, since I barely ever played with, oops, the autosave is kicking in. I should put my hands away from the keyboard to not move unintendedly, so that the game is going to crash. I really don't like this. Come on, please, do it. Hello. Autosave. Oh gosh, this is awful. I really hate that. But look, I don't want to complain because they improved the game so dramatically with the last update. It's so more responsive and it barely ever crashes in this situation again. So that's awesome. And I don't want to compare. So okay, as we have solved this, I think we basically resolved the issue. Like it can be a bit crowded over here. That's totally fine. I don't mind. It's getting a bit more crowded back in the back here. So there is not too much interesting bits over here. I put this thing here. We kind of have the information kiosk advertising for the it's the advertising destination is the Napali Inn, which is okay. No, I think we keep it that one. We will keep it the hotel because that's making people move to the hotel. I was just wondering if we can put another one so that people are advertised to go here, because there's simply only this flat ride. That makes sense for the people. Yeah, and then we do have this area over here, which is not really connected with the staff room. So I'm wondering if I should put a staff room in here and just make the staff go there. We might want to check out if this is going to work out. Or is there a staff room? I remember I put one here. There is a staff room actually. So wait, we did this because I had this idea already, right? Is this connected by a path then, or where can people access this one? Because I'm not really knowing. So this is the road over here. It's going around that area and connected to over here. Okay, so why didn't I connect this as well? that should be, yeah, boom. Oh no, people use this? Do people actually use this path then? I don't like that. Ah, man. I thought I could just connect this by only having this for the staff members. It's so well hidden that I even forgot that I made the path available for the staff members. That's actually a cool bit. You know what? We just throw in more staff and see if this is going to work out. Because I feel like we still have 2 less people from staff. So let's put them all in. Great. And then I think we still need to kind of find a solution for this area so that this area is a bit more enjoyable for the people, so that there is a little bit more traffic going on here. Maybe we can put a vista point already. Let's see if this changes things already. Oops, that was 1 2. So we could put actually a vista point here. There we go. Just put it right in the middle. There we go. And then we can set the focus part on that one. Confirm, because I want to make them look up the crate. Or yeah, just into the crate. That should be fine. That's the first bit we have. I'm wondering if we can put also a small attraction in here, but for the moment that should be it. We are nearly checking 5,000 guests, which is awesome. And yeah, from what I can see at the moment, it all seems to be just fine. I mean, the fact that they're not using the hotel right now is because I just opened the park. This is what I figured last time. It just takes a little bit of time until people start using the hotel. As you can see now, the first people go into the hotel. They are pretty much tired now. Let me just see if there's anything else in here. Yeah, basically if everything is empty, they they spent just 30 euros or in-game money for rides. Okay, that's good to know. Now, I think they're just going to visit the hotel. No, they're not. They're just going to check out this vista point over here, which is also nice because it's a good confirmation that it does work. The only little bit we still have to figure out is, did we actually put the ATMs in here? Oh, no, we put this one in, and did we put... Yeah, there's an ATM in, right? Yeah, okay, so we made people use that. What about our arcade, though? Because I also made this usable last time. So no one is actually using it at the moment, which is a pity. We still have this one in here. I really want to see people using it, but I feel like we have to keep the whole thing running for a bit more, since the first things... As you can see, it's getting a little bit more traffic over here, but overall, it seems that we did resolve mostly all of the... Okay, never mind. I wonder how we can even kind of, you know, solve that issue over here. I have a feeling that we can't go in and solve this right now because there is too much traffic going on here and everybody leaving that one is going back in here again. So there's still no reason for them to go over here. And let me just see. We have 13 minutes on the clock. So let me just test one thing. It's just a test now. Don't worry, we're gonna delete them again. But I'm going to put down some flat rides here, just very much to see if they will be dragged into this direction. Then I need a smaller footprint, please. Boom. Yeah, let's just put the entrance and come on, exit please. And we can also open the coaster just to make sure that we do have some points of interest here, that people do go here, just to make sure that we have a test kind of object to see what's going to happen. By the way, regarding the question I had at the beginning, this is the coaster I was talking about. So if you are interested in me making this coaster ready, just make sure that you comment that down below so I can kind of react to this and just start off with the coaster next in the old part of the park. So if you know what I mean. So can we go through here? Not really, right? So do we need to... Hello, it's just for testing purposes, so please, game, don't go on my nerves. Please don't do that. Let me just make that a bit more like that. Boom, boom, boom. Path. Wait, nope. Yeah, that should be... Wait, why? Oh, I have not... it's because I activated the wrong... wait, yeah. I know. So... How am I supposed to do this if you don't work with me. Cool. There we go. And no, just connect to the path. I don't care. I don't really care too much about it. So let's put the queue in. I don't know. That's the queue for the coaster. That's the queue for this ride. And this is the queue. Wow, why does it do always the same shit? Are we able to put water in here? I'm wondering though. This is just a little test. Sorry, I'm just confused. That would be a nice little trick, but it isn't. We still have to put the water beneath. I was hoping for a very broad little piece of a second, part of a second. I thought this could be a thing. So first of all, let's open. I feel like I have tested this. Yes, open. Is there, maybe we need to put one more ride in here just to make sure that this is working accordingly. What can we put here? Yeah, this one will definitely go into this area anyways. I just want to place that down for once. I love this one. So 1 and 2, and just put the queue. Wait, I need to deactivate the tunneling so we can make sure that there is a connection. Cool. Wow. Never mind. You've not seen that. Okay, so everything is opened. Boom, and now let's see what happens. I just want to see if this will then change the whole area here. So there should be. Why are they able to go here? That's good to know. But we are going to make this ending here because that's not what I want to have. Please wait. Oh, that should be an A. There we go. And now let's move wait, this piece in here, like boom, boom, boom. So they should not be able to go here any longer. Let me see how. Boom and boom. So yeah. Come on, I'll put you back. Hello. There we go. 1, 2. Is there anyone else? Yeah, there we go. Then I just put you 2 here and boom. Okay, now let's wait for a few minutes. It should definitely increase the amount of people in the park dramatically. Yes, it does indeed. So let's have a look if we can improve the whole thing. I think we should close this coaster for a moment and just wait until this whole crowd just disappeared for a second. It'll take a moment. It'll definitely take a moment, but once it's resolved, we're gonna see how this works out. So it seems to be a bit more relaxed now. Good. Let's reopen the whole stuff again. Boom. Hopefully it's not going to create a freaking. Anyways, the whole path layout over here doesn't really work. I think that's the last thing we're going to fix in today's episode. Like it. I wonder though what we could do if we could relocate the entrance to here so that the queue does. I have the feeling that we have to do this. I have the feeling that we have to relocate the entrance of this coaster a tiny bit. And then we have to see if this makes things better. I at least have high hopes into it. And also I'm going to change this footer on the right hand side while the game is lagging again because of the autosave. I'm going to change this footer. Okay, anyways. So what we need to do is we need to close this coaster again for a second. So that this whole freaking crowd disappears again. Okay, that should be enough. This should be enough. So next up, we need to delete. Whoa, what did I just do? Okay, I deleted this piece over here, which is okay. And then I need to put down a new path. And now we need to curve around here and try to connect this one to the pass right here. Okay, so this is where we need to connect. We can't connect because of this coaster being in on the other hand side. This is mainly the reason. Let's put that coaster upwards again. So I think we should be able to wait, why don't you connect here? I want you to connect here. Oh gosh, okay, so Is there a way? Okay, this is the only place where I can connect the entrance, right? Correct? Seems about like that. So yeah, but maybe this does solve the whole thing already. So if this is the entrance, that seems to be okay. Where's the other path we just used? Wait, no, what did I just do here? Is this normal path now? And no, why can't I? Oh, because I'm not ink. Never mind. Rudi is being Rudi. Dumb Rudi is dumb Rudi. Before we're going to cover the whole stuff up here, I'm definitely going to... Okay, I wanted to smooth this out, but apparently that wasn't the best idea I had. Okay, so this is solved. Now, I feel like we kind of should try to... I have no idea if this works, but what we should try is we definitely should try to put a barrier here. So if we are able to squeeze this barrier in exactly here, so that only people that do want to go into the coaster can go into this area. Is there anything? I just want to make this like a bit more. Yeah, that's great. So if people just want to go into this area, right, they should be able to use it. And then the other guys should use this bit over here. Before we continue working on that, we should put the coaster back into position. I hope that I'll find the right height again, but I pretty much think it was that height anyways. So boom. Why are we in the middle of the mountain? Okay, so this is solved. Now I don't know when the barriers are placed in here. So okay, the curbs are in here. This little gap in here shouldn't be too big, so that's okay. The only issue I'll have is with this footer. I think we're gonna have to remove the whole footer as it appears. So do we select anything else apart of is this also, are these things? No, they're not in. So I should be able to only select this one, right? Yeah, good. So this is done. Now let's delete. Wait, it was custom. It was custom anyways. Man, okay. So yeah, okay. We should be de-checking those two pieces, and then we definitely should be de-checking everything that goes over that area. Great. And now, can I somehow de-check this one? I hope I did. Now let's see what's happening. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. I can deal with that. So, didn't we delete anything from above? No, we didn't. So, we should be able to... Wait, is this outside of this building? It is. So, let's just do that. And now, we definitely need to go back into the building. And then we need to make sure that we do fix this bit over here, which eventually needs to be a footer. Yeah, and then this needs to be bluish, like the coaster is. Oh, this is like a dark bluish piece. Let me just put that a bit higher, and then just like put it that one. No, apparently I want to have this even thinner, I guess. Yeah, there we go. And now the only thing I do is I put a small barrier or like a curb in the middle so that they don't use that one. That's the only thing I'll do. Just move it in slightly. Well, I can also tilt this. Why not? So it's completely, entirely hidden in here. Boom. So people shouldn't be walking too crazily into it. Alrighty. Okay, so we have quite a bit of space over here. I mean, this is the main connection, so that's tricky in general. Okay, so is the coaster open again? Let's open it and see what's happening. Good. So the coaster entrance is about here now. It should make the whole flow a lot better. Well, it still is ridiculous. Like, yeah, I mean, the other bit can be, and gosh, the video is going to be long again. I'm sorry for that, but I think we need to still guide them differently. I'm wondering if I need to put the entrance even over here. I think we will have to relocate the entrance entirely to over here. What I'm not going to do in here. I just do the easy version now to see if I can solve it with the easy version, which will be then with as you can see using the barriers. I don't know if that will make sense, but So if we put one here and the other one just over here and the other one just over here, maybe this will do the job. I don't know. Let's open it again. Let's see if people will find the way. They do. That's good. That's good. Yeah, it's going to make it all crowded again. But as long as we have it crowded here, I don't really care too much about it. Like, this is okay because I don't want to fuck up this area. So this area is okay. This can be fucked up anyway. So maybe we can deal with the easy version. I don't care too much about it. Oh man. Good, but at least we resolved the overall gas flow into this area. Why is this area not filled in general? Is this because of the rides having no prestige and stuff and no theming? Like, is this the reason? If so, I'll just copy a bunch of trees over and make this more appealing to people. In all honesty, guys, it might sound ridiculous, but I think I'll go with this solution first. Oh gosh. Maybe not. Maybe I'll put the entrance here anyways. But yeah, I mean, it's ridiculous. But the cool bit is that we can make people move next to this bit of it again. I mean, I like that this works, but this ride is just OP. I mean, if it's filled, the ride is filled. So why people are queuing up for this one? Do they just want to have a look and it still destroys the whole area? Yeah, I'm wondering if I should put the entrance even here, but no, that's kind of the rental station for our strollers and wheelchairs. Anyways, guys, that should be it for today's episode. I hope you enjoy me struggling with the pathing, but I guess apart from this little area over here, we are pretty much succeeding in making the areas a lot better organized. Just look at how nice this all flows now. There is a lot of traffic going on. I mean, this is a bit more crowded over here, which is nice. We still don't have that big of a bottleneck over here. It all looks nice and crowded. This plaza looks awesome. People are using basically every area. They're taking photos. It's all nice. They're even using the arcade a little bit. Not too much, but they will eventually in the end. They're using the hotel. Not too much, but they will eventually in the end. So yeah, all things really work out very, very well in here. And I have to say, when I was starting with the guest management, I didn't know that this will be that intriguing and that kind of difficult to achieve. But the cool thing is, the game allows me to achieve something great, which is awesome. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoy today's episode. I certainly did, so I hope you guys did as well, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, have a great day, have a great afternoon, have a great morning, whatever you're gonna have right now, and yeah, love to see you in the next one. If you haven't subscribed yet, make this right now. Do it right now. Sorry, it was German in me making its way through again. So yeah, see you next time. Have a good time, and bye, guys.